Welcome back everybody to the channel. I haven't done one of these in a good while. You know, just video face to face, being a lot of gaming stuff and all that sort of stuff. But this is a video just talking about what I want to clarify, my opinions on stuff. My first thing is, why are they changing Emma's character? Yes, she looks hot as hell, you know, with, this modeling stuff, all this. But why are you changing it? She was doing a great thing with it. With her being, I'm the baddest bitch here, type of stuff that she was doing before she got injured. So, she gets injured. They're like, wait a minute, let's do Emmalina and have her look like a model, and I don't know how this is gonna work out. I hope it's gonna work out for the best, but I do not have high hopes for it because she's on Monday Night Raw. She's on SmackDown, she goes back to that same gimmick. They ain't gonna change up her gimmick. Like, how stupid is that? I mean, like I said, she looks good and everything, doing this modeling stuff, but character-wise and doing this wrestling storyline-wise, I don't know how they're going to fit that in. I really don't. I really don't. I want to do a shout-out to the great Y2J Chris Jericho. This dude, man, he's great every single week. Every single week. He's great. Why can't, a lot more people be as good as him? Who knows? But he's got it. He, with him, taught, doing all this stupid idiot and then it. Now you're on the list. What's next? I know he is leaving here soon. He's leaving here soon. In at least a few months, or maybe he's going to maybe he'll do through WrestleMania and then that'll be it. And then he'll come back and he'll be funny as hell again, I think. But who knows? Paige. This is like shaking my head just constantly. It's something new with Paige every week or every 3 or 4 days at least. I am confused. I'm confused with what she's doing. So, I don't know if I don't think she's gonna fight in the WWE again. Maybe down the road, but I think she is wanting to get fired, getting released, or something. I don't know. And to beat it all off, she proposed to Alberto Del Rio. She proposed to him. A statement on Facebook from Paige's dad. He said, I really do not want this for her, and I don't want her to go down this path. I mean, he basically can't really do anything. She's old enough and everything. Basically, he said he don't want her marrying Del Rio. That's from her dad. Del Rio is still married. Del Rio is still married, I say. This situation gets worse and worse. So, no words for it, man. They they're just, it's just stupid. It is just stupid. I just can't do it. Like, they are, it's absolutely mind-boggling of this Paige Del Rio situation. Paige saying, something about, oh, I didn't, WWE's not paying for this, for my surgery. You need to be worried about that and not over here in different countries over here. And one proposing to Alberto Del Rio while he is still married. To say the least that they're together, even though he's still married, is absolutely mind-boggling to me. I mean, that's just me. I mean, I don't know what you guys think about that. Leave a comment below and let me know what you guys think about that. It's just killing me. And talking about Chris Jericho, I know a lot of people probably have their own list and everything. Some people. Well, I'm going to do this maybe once or twice a month and tell you who is on my list, the List of Kellar. So I started this October 4th on a Tuesday. Alright. My first person on the list is Zach from work. 3 times on the list. Talking bad about Adele. I don't care who you are. Adele to me is good for the soul. And he basically said it wouldn't be good for my soul. I was like, why not? Her music is so smooth. But Zach, 3 times from work. You just made the list. So, that same day at work, I'm hosting. So, I'm cleaning the patio, at night, sweeping it up, getting all the dishes and all that. So, I'm trying to find this chair. There's 4 chairs to a table outside. I'm thinking, there's only 3 chairs right there. Where's the 4th chair? Couldn't find it. Asking, one of my managers, he said it should be out there unless someone broke another one. So I'm looking, it's between the couch and the chair where it's dark. I can't even see it. So for that woman that did that, you just made the list. So October 5th, Flappy Chicken 3 wants to say some nonsense stuff. Well, he is times 7. You just made the list. He was just saying nonsense stuff. October 6th. Can't remember what happened for Chandler at work. But she came behind me while I'm filling up the stuff, all the sauces, and yelled in my ear. I hate when people do that. Chandler, you just made the list for October 6th. Jackie from work. She whistles non-stop. She whistled literally non-stop that day. For that reason, you just made the list. Lexus from work. There's a little tone, from work. Lexus asked me if I could work on a Saturday night for one of her friends. Do you realize I work in the morning and then the evening until 2 or 3? I gotta watch my college football. So for that reason, you just made the list. October 7th, Alex from work. We're always bumping into each other. Then he wants to be smart Alex, so I do it back. For that reason, you're on the list. You just made the list. Whoever came in at work serving at 10 to be doing dressing at work. They're supposed to fill most of the dressings that I'm supposed to make sure there's full and everything, but they're supposed to come in and do it. And also, they want to put their dressings and ranch and all that big buckets right there in the trash where I'm supposed to clean up and everything. For that reason, whoever came in at 10, you just made the list. And my Wi-Fi made the list for October 7th. And the night shift food runners at my work made the list just because they don't want to, at night, they don't want to refill, the stuff that needs to be filled, like the bowls, cups, quarts, or any of the dressings supposed to be filled up. For that reason, you just made the list. I'm coming home from work, or in the morning, from the morning. Kid out here that I live at has his bike in the middle of the road. His parent is right there. And for that reason, the parent and the kid just made the list for that. October 8th, Lily from work wants me to work for her at night or something. For that reason, you definitely just made the list. Malik for falling asleep. My buddy Malik for falling asleep. You just made the list. The Oregon Ducks defense. Yes, you made the list. Definitely. October 10th, Keaton wants to be talking that. I don't know. I forget. But 4 times, you just made the list. The Panthers. This is on Monday Night Football against my Buccaneers. They definitely made the list, baby. Titus O'Neil for losing again. You just made the list over here with his own brand. Curtis Axel, Bo Dallas. You definitely made the list. You looking like jobbers every time. Playa from Periscope. Don't know what he did. I cannot remember. I gotta write down reasons. But you just made the list. I'm sure of some. Derek Anderson, the quarterback for the Panthers. Normally plays good against Tampa Bay. Didn't. You just made the list. Alright, let's see. The next week. October 11th. Old woman at work. I'm pretty sure she complained where she was sitting. I don't know why. Sometimes I don't know why people complain. We're told what we're doing and everything. You just made the list. Michaela Bowes for not taking a table outside. More money and everything. Just because there was a tight space. You just made the list. My PlayStation 4 and my Wi-Fi. You just made the list for October 11th. I'm sure the PlayStation was acting up. And my Wi-Fi was not that good that day either. At least during the day. And Tanya at work, I'm not sure what she did, but you just made the list. I'm sure she did something. October 12th, an old couple at work. They were sitting down. Just one thing after another, complaint after another. No, I don't know why, but they just made the list. WWE 2K servers, 17 servers, was terrible this day. And this is the second day of the release. You just made the list. Heather at work, coughing everywhere, and I felt like I was going to get sick. You just made the list. Customers at table 5 for making Jackie cry, and this is the same Jackie that's whistling. I do like Jackie really as a person, but these customers made her cry. They just made the list for doing that. October 14th, there's nothing. 15th, which was this Saturday, Virginia Tech football looking like a bunch of jabronis against the Syracuse Orange. Lost by 14 to them. You just made the list for that. And definitely Tennessee Volunteers football. You just made the list for looking like a bunch of people that did not look like they were supposed to be against Alabama. Got dominated. You just made the list. October 16th at realist_fusion on Twitter, saying the people's elbow is overrated. You just made the list for that. And for those jabronis that was agreeing with him, tweeting at him, you just made the list. Number 3, Malik again. We had a little outfall, and I didn't think he was right. You just made the list for that. NBA 2K17 in general, but it's just stuff was way wrong last night. You just made a list for it. And the last one, Keon, he likes to have a trigger finger with that hitting that triangle quit button. For that, you just made the list. That is all on my list of killers through October 4th through October 16th. I hope you enjoyed this big list thing. I want to do it, about once or twice a month. So for that, I will do one at the end of the month. Thank you guys for, just subscribing, hitting that thumbs up button, or anything on the video. If you liked this frustration of Paige, Emma, what I thought, my thoughts on that, and then the list of killer, please smash that like button. Comment below what you think about all of this. And WWE 2K17 My Career Episode 2 will be out here in a little bit. I'll see you guys later.